India, being the land of seekers, have always made us question ourselves on several prospects. We Indians have it in our blood to curiously introspect into the political, social, environmental state of affairs of our country. To this day, should we be proud of a nation because of 85th position in corruption index? Or because that we will surpass China being the most populous country in the world? Obviously not. We should be proud as a nation which knows to be a phoenix out of crisis. Be proud that we stand 85th, but much improved than previously. Be proud that we are among the only few nations who have met the climate change actions. Be proud that even in the masses, there still lies many young Gandhiji and Netaji who are ready to stand tall for the country. And what specifically binds this diverse culture and people? Our constitution. The constitution which highlights that the diversified country is one, that its citizen has equal rights and duties, and that citizens from any state would read it in our preamble, we the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, social, democratic and republic. Good morning, respected professors, and to all present here. I, Priyanshu Debnath, stand here today to speak a few words on the great occasion of 73rd Republic Day celebration of our nation. 26 January was chosen as the date for Republic Day because on this day in 1930, the declaration of Indian independence of Purna Swaraj was proclaimed. The constitution was adopted by the Indian Constituent Assembly on 26 November 1949 and came into effect on 26 January 1950, with a democratic government system completing the country's transition towards becoming an independent republic. We as a nation has grown immensely from what we were left as during colonial rule. From being a nation totally looted, today we stand as one of the strongest economies. From Netaji starting then a group of army fighting for Swaraj to today when we are the fourth strongest military in the world. Today our nation has the youngest population in the world, meaning a bulk of young, determined and nationalistic minds. Proving which, India's unicorns is almost hitting a century and bagging highest forest investment. From being totally trapped in the web of virus unprepared, to today when a nation is vaccinating its citizens already at a pace unprecedented. We have more than 150 crore of us already vaccinated, and now we are on a way to help other nations do the same. In whatever platform be it the Olympics, sports, music, movies, pageants, our nation stands amongst all. But long way to go. Our nation has to strive much more to a position undisturbed, the Vishwa Guru of the nation, of the world. But who will be responsible for this growth? It is us, you, me, our political leaders can either choose to warm our pockets or choose to perform our individual duties to make sure that we fulfill the lines where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, as said by Kavi Guru Rabindranath Tagore. We can achieve whatever we want to because though we are a young nation, we are the oldest civilization. Within our hearts, we know of how to contain this Indianness because within ourselves the historic ethos and culture is imbibed. This is beautifully phrased in the Purana, and I would like to conclude by quoting the same. Uttar yat samudrasya himadashchaiva dakshinam varsha tat bharat naam bharti yat santati. Meaning, समुद्र के उत्तर में जो हिमालय के दक्षिण में जो देश है उसे भारत कहते हैं तथा उसकी संतानों को भारती कहते हैं. The country that lies north of the ocean and south of the snowy mountains is called Bharatam. There dwells the descendants of Bharata. This year's Republic Day is a special one because the whole nation is celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav after completing 75 years of independence. सूरज बनकर जग पर चमके भारत नाम सुभागा. So let's rise to the nation to be as a nation we all dream of by doing our bits of duties in unity. Jai Hind.